What up, guys? It's really dark, so obviously you won't be able to see me. I just thought I'd say what's up to you guys. I was just having some thoughts. There's people talking about Christian artists and how if they do songs with people that are not Christian artists and how it's wrong and stuff like this, unless they're because there's this artist, right, and he has I haven't seen too much on it, but I just seen somebody post about it. He has a secular artist opening up for him. In my opinion, the only way I would do something like that is if I'm trying to minister to him and, trying to get him to become a Christian and be like, hey, look, I know you love music, but you can be a Christian and do this. You see all these people here that came for God, and you still can be an artist too without cussing and doing all this other things in your life. So, at the end of the day, we still can't beat people down. We still can't dehumanize them and be rude to them just because, you have to see what that artist is trying to do and trying to use God in their life, So, I wouldn't just completely throw the idea out the window that I wouldn't have a secular artist open up for me down the line. It depends on where their motive is. And only God knows their motive. So, at the end of the day, we all still can, they still can judge and do what they want on that topic. But I feel like it just depends on the motive of the artist. Because, no matter what people say, everybody don't see eye to eye. But if he's really trying to get him saved and trying to really have God in his life, and God told him to do that through music, hey, power to you. But if you go look that artist up and he ass cussing and stuff and stuff in his music, that don't mean like you have to demoralize and dehumanize that Christian because he did a song with a secular artist. Just don't listen to the guy's music on that part. Because it's something bigger than just, how do I put it? It's bigger than just seeing the outside of it. You really looking more at the outside, trying to form your own opinion about what's going on the inside. Like Tasha Cobbs, she did that song with Nicki Minaj. To be honest, I thought the song was really great. Actually, I need to download it. I'm glad I brought it up, because they're lifting up God in his name. The motive behind Tasha Cobbs having her, we don't know. Well, I think she said it in the interview. I'm not even sure. But if she's trying to get her to come to Christ and she did the music, majority of people know who Nicki Minaj is. So that means you don't have to go look her music up. You know who she is already. So the fact that, when did Christians become, too good to a certain point where they can't do music with secular artists? Oh, because, if I don't know who they are and I go look them up, they got cuss in their music. Well, don't listen to the music then. Don't. Just like Lecrae did a song with Ty Dolla $ign. You have to know their motives. Some artists might use, secular artists, they can use that as a bigger platform to get God's word out. Or, I'm not going to say some artists don't use that as a platform, because some Christians aren't trained up in the way they should go. They don't have people, they don't have people helping them along every single path. Sometimes they may believe it's about business, trying to reach a bigger audience and help their platform. So I'm not gonna bash any Christian. I'm not gonna say any Christian is perfect. We all have our flaws. We all have our mistakes. But me personally, it's where your motive is. If God says, it allows me, yeah, go ahead and do this song with this person, and God puts you on a bigger platform where it can reach even more millions than, say, the lives you're already getting. Because I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people that like Ty Dolla $ign didn't know who Lecrae was. I'm pretty sure it's a lot of people didn't know who Lecrae was, and just because they saw Ty Dolla $ign's, they clicked Ty Dolla $ign's name, they clicked on it and they listened to it, and they like, hold on, I'm gonna have to check this Lecrae dude out. And they go through his music and like, man, this dude's a Christian. He go just as hard as any. I'll pick CHH artists anytime over secular artists. That's just my opinion. That's just my opinion. Because I also believe that this is how I think. God gives you a platform to get his message out and, you know, draw people to Christ. So there's two sides. You be like, so if it's real, you shouldn't worry about the music or whatever. And on the other side, as an artist, me personally, I think the music still should be good. Just as good as anybody else. Because at the end of the day, you're making music for God and draw people to God. Sometimes that music has to be good for people to even want to listen to. So I think the music has to be good at top notch, you know, and it has to glorify God in all shape, form, and facet. But you know, that's how they do their music. You know, every artist, every Christian artist at that, does their music completely different from one another, but we all may have the same goals. I'm not going to say every Christian artist has the same goals because I don't know every Christian artist, but I listen to people like Lecrae, Andy Mineo, NF, KB, Tadashi, Gavi, Tripley, Seven, a lot of more hardcore hitters, but it just depends on the artist, man. But I'm not spewing out hate towards anybody. I love everybody. I mean, everybody have their own opinions. That's what make everybody so unique. I just feel like it depends on their motives. That's how I'm gonna say that. It just depends on their motives and what they're trying to do and what God's put on their heart to do. But yeah, that's my opinion. If you want to leave a comment or a question or anything you want about what I just said, at the bottom I'll read it and maybe post another video up. But until then, I catch you guys later. Peace.